What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on the Analysis Playground on YouTube exclusively, live on there again. We're going to talk about the Dallas Mavericks with Anthony Davis versus the Chicago Bulls, a team I love covering and I love watching because they've been in a lot of close games and they're a team that never quits or never gives up and they always got that shooter mentality. If we miss one, we still not afraid to take another one. And they was able to make another great game this time against the Mavericks, which was a 120-119 victory for them. The Mavericks are now 37-38, 17-22 on the road. The Bulls are 33-41, 14-23 at home. Dallas won the season series 2-0, beating the Chicago Bulls both times that they played. The Mavericks look like they're going to be a play-in tournament team if they continue to win like they've been able to do. And the Bulls look like they're going to be one too. So these teams not going to play in the finals most likely, but they both have a chance to possibly make the playoffs. You have to see how that goes next month. But the Chicago Bulls won the first quarter 34-30. They lost the second quarter 28-21. They won the third quarter 32-31, and they won the fourth quarter 32-31, but they lost this game by 1 point. And it was just a fun game to watch. The Dallas Mavericks really didn't fear what the Bulls was doing because they felt like they were just as good, especially on the offensive end tonight, to be able to beat them. And I think they played a little bit better defensively, and that was how they was able to win, at the end of the game. And sometimes that's all you really need to do. Anthony Davis, 7-23 from the field. He took the most shots on the team, as he should, as he is the best player on the team. You can make an argument that he's the best player on the court, but man, his balance, his speed, his lift, his shots have really been off these last two games. People say Quinn should he had just sat out the rest of the season. I mean, 7-23 is just bad. Like that's just a bad shooting game. He was also 0-4 from three. He was 4-7 from the free throw line. You just don't know what's been going on with him because they kept everything private. But he doesn't look like the AD that we seen earlier this season, who was in the MVP conversation for the first 2 months. And that one seemed long and gone right now. Maybe he needs to get some more rest. Maybe he needs to get more practice. Maybe he needs to just play out the rest of the season just to get his form back. Whatever it is, this isn't the same AD, which we knew was a possibility. But it's true now that he done played a couple games now. 7 rebounds, one of those offensive, 5 assists for him, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 2 personal fouls. He was a minus 13 and plus minus with 18 points. PJ Washington continues to be that guy that's tough as nails and just ready to score whenever he gets the ball. He was 8 of 15 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 19.7 boards, 1 of was offensive, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, a +8 and plus minus for him. Kai Jones has been a great addition, bringing defense, bringing athleticism and mobility. 7 of 8 from the field for him. 101 from the free throw line, 7 boards, 4 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 2 personal fouls, +4 and plus minus 15 points. And Spencer Dinwiddie got a double-double, 14 points and 11 assists, 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, or 1 from the free throw line. He did also get 8 rebounds, what actually led the entire team. And he also got a block and a turnover with 3 personal fouls. He did what the team needed him to do to put themselves in a good position to be able to win the game. And just the fact that he knew how to break down the defense and get to shots that he liked while also deferring to his teammates when it was needed really gave them a good balance and a good way to win this game. Klay Thompson, 6 of 13 from the field, 5 of 10 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist. +4 and plus minus 20 points. He led the entire team tonight with that 20-point performance, and he was able to knock down the threes the way he normally does. He hasn't really done it as much this season, but he actually did it tonight, and he didn't really do much else after that. But that's what they need him to do, is score and space the floor and put them 3-point shots in the basket. Caleb Martin, 1 or 2 from the field, 2 rebounds for him, 1 personal foul, -12 and plus minus 2 points. Najee Marshall, 7 of 14 from the field, 0 of 2 from three, 7 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 1 personal fouls, 14 points. Dwight Powell, 8 minutes, 1 steal, 3 personal foul, +9 and plus minus. Brandon Williams, 3 of 8 from the field, 0 of 1 from three, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, +7 and plus minus 12 points. And then Max Christie, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from three, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, +5 and plus minus. And Jaden Hardy was 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. He also had a personal foul. He was a -7 and plus minus for 6 points. They didn't get a lot of scoring from the bench. They got some guys that were just flat out good and some guys that did a little, since they all didn't have a ton of minutes. But that's usually what the bench is going to do. But the best part about the starters, they all did get in double figures and they all did score more than 10 points. And that was really nice to see. And that's the way you kind of have to beat a team of any in the NBA. 47 of 101, 46% from the field, 9 to 30, 30% from three, 17 to 21, 81% from the free throw line, 41 total for rebounds, 28 assists, 9 steals, 8 blocks, 6 turnovers, and 18 personal fouls. And then the Chicago Bulls, Montas, who zealous, had a huge night. They kept leaving him open in the corners. He was able to use his athleticism a little bit to score 2. He was 10 of 17 from the field, 5 of 7 from three, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, +9 and plus minus. You just have to look at it like this guy just looks a whole lot better. He's getting the minutes. He's playing with confidence. He's not hesitating. He's not afraid. He's not scared of the moment. He wants the moment. He wants to be good. He wants to play at a high level. He wants to be dependable. And just give them it to him. And that's what they did. We're going to trade Zach LaVine, going to get rid of DeMar DeRozan and let you have this opportunity to play more minutes and see what you can really do for us. And he's been one of the better rookies in the league, and he's been having some good performances throughout the season too. And we're just getting to know him a little bit more. We're getting to see what else he has to offer. And that's just a good thing for the Bulls fans, and it's just a good thing for the NBA because he looked like he'd be a future star because of his body and his shooting touch. And if he can put together the handles and he can put together the defensive effort, and if he can continue to rebound and play make at this level, he can be a possible all-star. But you just never know. Nikola Vucevic, 9 of 18 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 4 was offensive, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, a -10 and plus minus. He had 25 points. He was just slow-mo scoring, just getting the ball, just making the right decisions, making the right play, and taking his time trying to knock down shots when he had them, even if they was kind of open, just to increase his chance of making them. Kobe White, you know what he does. 8 of 16 from the field, 2 of 4 from three, 7 to 9 from the free throw line. He attacked the basket more this game than relying on his 3-ball, but it ended up working out for him because he had 25 points and he did it the efficient way, but he also had 11 rebounds, which actually was the most on the team tonight. He also had 1 offensive rebound, 2 assists, 4 turnovers. He was a +9 and plus minus. Kevin Huerter only took 9 shots, but he was 3 of 9 and 1 of 5 from three and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a -13 and plus minus for 8 points. And then Josh Giddey, he just didn't have it going tonight. They did a good job defending him. He just couldn't make shots in general. He was 3 of 12 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line. He did go 2 of 2 from the free throw line, but he finished with 8 points, 8 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive with 4 assists, 2 blocks, 4 turnovers, 1 personal foul, a -14 and plus minus. And then Zach Collins was the only guy that got in double figures off the bench with 13 points. He was 5 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from three, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 7 boards. 3 of them was offensive with 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal foul, +9 and plus minus. Patrick Williams, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from three, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, a -19 and plus minus no points. And Dalen Terry, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 1 steal, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, a +10 and plus minus 8 points. And then Julian Phillips, 2 of 2 from the field, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 personal fouls, a plus 14 and plus minus. He finished with 4 points. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision: 43 and 91, 47% from the field, 14 to 33, 42% from three, 19 of 24, and 79% from the free throw line, 12 offensive rebounds, 56 total, 31 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks, 19 turnovers, and 17 personal fouls. And the Mavericks, they eked it out. They got it done. They won a game that they had to win if they wanted to stay in that playing conversation, because the Suns is right behind them. And they're going to have to continue to do it. They don't really have much of a choice. But if they want to lose, they can do that. But they chose not to. And Anthony Davis, I just want to see how he's going to play these last 2 weeks. Anthony Davis has to play better. They got some tough games to still win before the season is over. And then the playing tournament is going to be tough too. So he's going to have to be playing better basketball than what he's been doing lately. So he's going to have to use these games as warm-up games for the playing tournament, because they got to win that to be able to get into the playoffs. And that's going to be a tough thing to do too. And it's going to be tougher on his body too if he ain't fully healed. He rushed back when he didn't really have to. Like I said, this is a multiple year thing with him. So one bad season don't ruin your whole career. You know what I mean? Especially when you got traded mid-season. So, the Bulls, I like what they have done. They have been resilient. They have been fun. They have been spunky. They have really been a team that is just out of the normal. Like, I haven't seen the team like this in a long time, where they have so many guys that's had this attack mentality of coming at you, coming at you, coming at you. And you just can't stop them for that reason, because you just don't know how they're going to score on you. They can do the threes. They can get to the basket. They got spin moves. They can hit you with the steals and get out in transition. They can shoot in your face. They able to break down the defense and find guys that's open. The Bulls are going to be a special team in the future if they get the right people that want to come and bring up the culture and continue to try to play well with what they have, and then try to improve what they have in the draft and in free agency. But we just don't know who they're going to be able to get that can take them over the top and make them a legit playoff team again, since they ended up losing their 2 all-star caliber players in Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan over the last year. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this and various different NBA-only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. And I also do mock draft and draft coverage. I have more content coming out, but I already have 3,000 videos plus already on my channel that you can watch and check out to see if you want to become a subscriber or a fan. I also got more rookie analysis coming out next month, more breakdowns, playoff predictions, playing tournament coverage. And I also got the rundown coming too, just to give y'all something fresh to listen to and watch and enjoy next month and through the rest of this whole season. In the playoffs, predictions are coming, and the playoff coverage in general, free agency is all going to be a fun rest of the year. So let's continue to try to make 2025 better than 2015. That's the only goal of this channel this year, to try to one up it, just because that was just an iconic year for this channel and how I got majority of my subscribers at that point, and now I only have expanded and got bigger and offer more content than ever, even back then. Now I'm doing this basically 7 days a week and giving y'all multiple videos throughout the week, throughout the days, throughout the month, and throughout the entire year. And that's a big way I can be 2015, just having that mentality of just doing more and giving more. Other than that, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for continuing to check out the channel. Thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is. It's nothing better than being a content creator, making the videos and making the content that you want, and people loving and appreciating for what you wanted it to be. That's the purpose of this channel. Y'all love to ask me, Quinn, what you think about this? What you think about that? I'm just telling y'all the same way I tell y'all in person, just on the internet. There's no real difference. Thanks for buying the merchandise. Thanks for supporting me any way you can. Thanks for continuing to come back. And thank y'all for continuing to watch the videos each and every day whenever y'all can, and making time for me and putting me in your day like y'all usually do if y'all see me in person. Other than that, I'm going for now. See y'all later today with more analysis, and that should be the funnest thing that y'all should get. Just look at this as a form of entertainment. I'm going for now. Peace out. Peace out.